Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our trading podcast early in the morning, where we are going into the overall market, trying to give you the help and the trading plan for some of the names that I have on the watch, trying to help you the best I can on this crazy and sick market. Once again, this morning we have market hitting new all-time highs. Nasdaq very nice strength. It's amazing the strength. Yes, it's overbought, but price keeps going higher. So respect price. We have action rotating from one name to the other, and after yesterday action, for example on Apple and Tesla, after the stock split, resume and beasting to higher highs, new all-time highs once again after the split. It's insane, it's amazing, but it's the market that we have. So we respect price, we are here to generate cash flow, and that's the most important thing of all. So let's move into the charts and seeing some of the names that I have on the watch list, trying to give you the trading plan and trying to help the best I can this morning. So starting with Apple, what can I say about Apple? Yeah, Apple, yesterday we had the stock split, and yesterday once again the stock made new all-time highs. So right now once again pre-market 132.45 is above 131, is making new all-time highs once again. So one of the things, and I always try to keep trading very simple. When the price is above the 8-day moving average, it's impossible to be short, okay? At least in my opinion. The 8-day moving average is the short term. Price is above, it's bullish. Price is below on the short term is bearish, and you look for possible pullback. Price, if you hold, if you pay some attention, price has been right after since the earnings, price has been riding above the 8-day moving average every single time. So that's very bullish. If you look for the slopes on the moving average that I have, both on the short, mid and long term, are all pointing up. So the momentum here is insane. It's worthless to try to pick tops even after the stock split. It's worthless to try to pick tops here while we are above the 8-day moving average. So I'm keeping the bull case, stock above $130. I believe that while we are above $130, we keep the bull case pretty much intact. We have the 8-day moving average at 124.3. Yes, we have bearish divergence. We have some yellow flags with the oscillator printing lower highs and the price keeping up. But once again, price is what matters here. Price keeps going up. You respect that with the bull case pretty much intact. Price breaks below the 8-day moving average. Then we can have a tactical short for the 21-day moving average. We have gaps to fill lower, but not risking before that happens. Okay, so it's a way to manage your risk. Respect the 8-day moving average 124.3. That's your key support. Okay, one of the names that I gave you yesterday, I'm very happy, received some very nice positive comments, and very happy with traders that booked amazing profits on AMD yesterday. Gave you the trading plan. Breakout point $88, breaks above 88, new all-time highs, and the stock gone all the way into $92. Right now on the pre-market above $92, so more than $4 profit here per share on the scalp from yesterday AMD breakout point at $88. It's very bullish. I continue to see once again bullish options activity on the name, playing for a move above $100 into next year. So the bull case here is pretty much intact. So yesterday we had day one on the breakout. My suggestion after the market open, if you are long, trim 1/3 of the position after the market open. For a resume up, we need above 92.64, breaks above 92.64, you have new all-time highs. This stock can go all the way into $100 plus next year, so keeping the bull case pretty much intact. Congratulations for the traders that got into the trade. It was a beautiful one and very happy for the profits. Don't forget to book your profits on the way up. Another name that I have to the watch list is Baba. Alibaba. I gave this stock on the hot stocks last week and told everyone to stay bullish while we are above 271.6, my line in the sand here, and the stock made a beautiful $21 move from the point that I said to go to stay long. And now what? Now we have some consolidation. The price is consolidating above the 8-day moving average. The next trigger for the longs is above 292.5, so keep it on your watch, set your triggers. 292.5, the stock can go all the way to $300 plus. It's one of those that can make a move in the next couple of sessions, so keep it on your watch. Beyond Meat gave it the last week, also gave here free to everyone on the YouTube channel, and very nice action yesterday. Let's see the action this morning. The stock at 137 this morning. It's holding yesterday, very important step for the bulls above the 821 and got back above the 50-day moving average. So keeping the bull case pretty much intact while we are above $132. $132 is my first support. The second one, 128.7, keeping the bull case intact. Next trigger, 139, breaks above 139. In my opinion, $150 plus is the target here on Beyond Meat. Continues to see bullish options activity. It's calling for a move. It's not overbought and has room for upside. So breaks above 139, in my opinion, $150. So keep it on your watch. Salesforce, another one that I have to the watch list. The price had last week a big explosion up. Some consolidation here. Triggered 279. Right now the stock on the pre-market is at 273. In my opinion, breaks above 279. Set your triggers. Once again, you set your triggers, wait for the price to trigger above, goes above 279. In my opinion, it's a long for a possible move into $290 plus, and who knows if it's going all the way into $300 before the end of the year. So keep it on your watch. Another one that, in my opinion, it's calling for a move, Facebook. Last week gave here on Wednesday before the market opened. Last week said long with $300 target until the end of the year. It's amazing how this thing moved and gone above $300 intraday after I saying that I had the target for the year, $300, and this stock made and hit the target in a matter of hours. Now, after such a strong move, it's always the thing that I say. After such a strong move, you trim profits. You trim profits on the way up. You buy on the lows and sell when the stock is going up. And after such a big move, you lock your profits and wait for the stock to rebuild. Stock gave 3 days of pullback and consolidation. He is consolidating here above $290. Next trigger, 298. Okay, 298. Right now the stock at 296.7 on the pre-market. Next trigger for the longs, in my opinion, 298. Goes above 298. In my opinion, watch out, 304.7. Above that, new all-time highs. So longs above 298 and with the next target 304, breaks above 304.7, watch out, new all-time highs. So staying bullish while the stock above $290. Bear case, breaks below $290, you have 285, the first key support. Let's move into some other names. Another one, Netflix. I believe Netflix is calling for a move. Continues to see bullish options activity. Last week gave you the trigger $500. Look for a move above $510 and look for a big move up. And what a big move! From $500 gone all the way into $549. So $49 move. 10% stock move here on the stock. Last week it was pretty much insane. Exactly the same thing that I told you about Facebook, exactly the same thing on Netflix. After such a strong move as you saw here, you trim profits and wait for the stock to consolidate. And we have been seeing 1-2 days pullback, some consolidation. Yesterday bounced from the 8-day moving average. So I'm keeping bullish here on the name while above 515. My stop here is 515. Bull case scenario needs above 532. Okay, the trigger for the longs 532. This morning stock at 531. In my opinion, trigger 532 goes above 532, $550. Breaks above $550, I would be looking for takeout 575. We have been seeing Apple new all-time highs, Amazon new all-time highs, Facebook last week hit new all-time highs, Google hit new all-time highs, Microsoft last week hit new all-time highs, Netflix didn't. In my opinion, can be the next one. Yesterday I also saw bullish options activity on the name. In my opinion, can be the next one to hit new all-time highs. So keep it on your watch. Another name that I've been giving, it's Nikola, and received very nice positive feedback here from traders that got long on Nikola. If you remember, I got long myself on Nikola on Thursday last week when the stock was at $38. Yesterday, it's $43. So it's a $5 move here from $38 all the way into $43. It's a $5 move here on the stock. It was a big move in 3 days. This is the perfect example that you trim profits on the way up. Day 1 you enter, okay? It was on Thursday when I got into those calls, 20 cents, and closed at 65. And on the next day, those calls were at more than $2, so 10 bagger. This was on Friday. On Monday, day 3, it trimmed profits on the way up. Yesterday, the stock opened at 41, gone all the way $2 plus here on the stock, so 5% move on the stock intraday. And you trim profits on the way up. You don't think that the stock is going to all the way to the moon. So day 3, trim profits. Now what? Now we wait to see. Stock needs to hold $40 and needs to rebuild once again. Holds above $40, keep the bull case intact, but needs to break and continue higher above 43.3. In my opinion, I'm not looking to take any position here. I'm removing the stock out of the watch list. I believe the easy part of the trade already gone, and I prefer to look into other names that I've shared with you today. Pins, received a request from one of our traders to give my opinion on pins. Pins break above $35. It was my breakout point last week, and on Friday closed above $35. Yesterday continue higher all the way to 37. This morning above 37. If you are long after the market open, trim 1/3 of the position after the market open. I have a possible resistance line between $38-39, and from there, in my opinion, it's trim profits and move the money into other place. We had a very beautiful day 1, 2. Today we are going to day 3. Same thing with Nikola and Snap, for example. On a 3-day move, you trim profits and not have, okay? So I believe it's very tricky to chase here the move. Can go all the way to 38, 39. Yes, you can scalp long, but in my opinion, it's time to start taking your profits, trim 1/3 of the position after the market open, raise the stops on the rest, keep rolling while it lasts, but eventually the stock will pull back. It's not overbought, coming from oversold conditions. It's not overbought. It still has lots of room for upside, but in my opinion, today is day 3. You start trimming your profits. Can go day 3, 4, 5. Yes, it can, but it's risky. The day by day that it continues to go higher is risky, and I suggest that you trim profits on the way. ROKU, another one. That Friday last week gave you long, said 167 was the trigger for the longs, gone $10 up all the way into 177. On these kind of moves, once again, is always the same. Told you about Facebook, told you about Netflix, told you same thing about ROKU. You trim profits on the way up, and when you have such a big expansion, you trim your profits. Same thing here. You trim your profits on Friday and wait for the stock to rebuild once again. I'm keeping bullish while the stock above 167. 167 was my breakout point. Basic rules on technical analysis. Holds 167, looking for continuation up, needs above 178. So wait for the stock. The stock can pause here for 1-2 days before triggers the next move. Breaks below 167, lose the momentum. You have the 8-day moving average at 161. Bull case, after such a big move, you should expect some consolidation and resume back up. 178. If it goes above 178, you go long. In my opinion, for a break above $180 and blue sky ahead can go all the way into $200 before the end of the year. So keep it on your watch. Snap, another one that I gave you. If you remember, I got in myself last week on Thursday when the stock was down here. The stock was around $21. I got myself some out of the money calls playing for upside here on Snap. I locked more than 200% profits on Thursday. On Friday, nice continuation. Yesterday was day 3. So on day 3, you trim your profits. The stock pushed above the 50-day moving average and closed below. Okay, so 22.8 is the level. Right now, once again this morning, 22.8 is at the 50-day moving average. Is trying to hold. The bull case scenario needs to hold 22.8 and go above 23.2. Okay, goes above 23.2. You have $24 as the next logical target and gap to fill. Okay, but once again, risk management. Same thing with Nikola. Same thing with Snap. On day 3. You trim profits, raise the stops. Eventually, your stops get hit. But don't forget, the entry was on Thursday. Thursday day 1, Friday day 2, yesterday day 3. You trimmed profits, raised the stops on the rest. If you got long at $21 with me, the stock is at 22.8. So right now you are more than $1.50 per share in the profit. So you raise your stop. If you are riding the shares, you can keep raising your profits are secured. You raise your stops above the entry point. You kept your profits and keep riding the momentum while it lasts. Tesla, I got a request here from a trader to give my opinion on Tesla. Exactly the same thing as Apple. If you look, the charts are also very similar. The stock got the momentum here when the company said that it was going to split the stock and see the action. Boom. Every single day above the 8-day moving average. So this is very bullish. It's difficult, and in my opinion, it's crazy to try to short. I'm always scared to short Tesla, and this is specifically the reason for that, because this is a highly shorted stock. It's a very big momentum stock, so you don't short this. It's the same thing that put yourself in the front of the train. Okay, this is the bull train. Apple, Tesla, bull trains here. In my opinion, it's not a short. It's on each pullback, looking for a re-entry and resume back up. Now what? Now the stock this morning it's at $530. You don't have here. Can the stock go higher? Yes, but yesterday the stock moved more than 12%. Right now it's gapping $30 from yesterday close. You trim your profits after the market open. 1/3 of the position goes out. You trim your profits. You raise the stops on the rest. If you got bullish and long yesterday, you have your profits secured. So keep raising your stops. Day 1 on the breakout yesterday. Today we are going to day 2, but big moves, okay? Big moves is getting, the stock is gapping up, $500 to fill the gap, can fade $30 to fill the gap at $500. In my opinion, you trim your profits, okay? Not have here. It's a matter of risk management, okay? So this is the kind of action that I have for you today. I'm very happy to see that traders got into AMD yesterday. AMD was a very beautiful trade. I'm very happy for traders that got long at 88, more than $4 move here. Congratulations on the trade. Don't forget to trim your profits. Also on Nikola, trader yesterday booked 45% profits. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations, my friend. Very happy for you for your profits. 45% profits on the scalp, and based on the levels that I shared. Congratulations, you did very well to trim your profits. Congratulations on the risk management, and the overall action on the markets is pretty much bullish, okay, but things are getting extended. And but yes, Nasdaq is overbought. We have yellow flags with bearish divergence. The breadth is not the best, but the price keeps going higher. And while the price is above the 8-day moving average, keep things very, very simple. Short is below the 8-day moving average. Then you go tactical, you look for some weakness on the short term, look for 21-day moving average. But while above the 8-day moving average, forget it. It's trying to pick the top, and the market keeps pushing higher every single day. Nasdaq this morning, once again, new all-time highs. Even after yesterday, some names try to fade. One of the things, if you want to get some cash flow and hedge your longs, in my opinion, instead of flipping coins on going short, in my opinion, if you want to play and try to hedge your longs, the path for now is hold the longs, hold the shares, keep raising your stops, and while the momentum lasts, okay? And if you want, you have VXX, you have UVXY, some of the names that I've been trading for several weeks. When I see weakness on the market, VXX has been given VXX, UVXY, but this is intraday, okay? This is not to buy and hold. This is the kind of things that one day for the other it will reverse split once again, because the path for this on the long term is down, okay? But on the moments that you see market fading a bit, volatility usually picks up a bit, and you can generate some cash flow intraday with VXX, for example, when you find some momentum. But this thing on the long term goes down, okay? Unless we have some turbulent times here, as we saw on the March 2020 correction. Unless we have another spike on volatility, this thing usually goes down. But it's one of those names that I always like to have on my watch list, because from one minute to the other you can have a fade on the market and spike on volatility, and this thing can work very, very well, okay? So thanks for watching once again. Please share your comments on the video below, and I would like to hear from you. Share your experience, if you're having some difficulties on the trading, if you need for me to watch for some of the names, you can share, and I will try to give my analysis and try to help everyone the best I can. So once again, thanks for watching. Wish you all a great trading, and don't miss the next episode, everyone. Stay safe. Bye bye.